Namaste and a very good evening to all of you. I welcome you to my channel, The Outlier. My name is Mithun. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to create a combo chart using Microsoft Excel. Even before I proceed to show you how to create a combo chart, may I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Let's begin by asking a simple question. What exactly is a combo chart? A combo chart is also popularly called as dual axis chart. It is a combination of two charts. When I say combination of two charts, it could be a combination of two column charts or two line charts or a column and a line graph. A combo chart is most useful if you have three or more than three variables. In this table, you can see I've got three columns. The first column is region, which is shown as north, south, east, central, and west. The second field that I have is sales. And the last field that I have is profit. I want to use region along the x-axis. My primary y-axis will be sales, and the secondary y-axis will be profit. To create a combo chart, let me first select the three fields. Once you select these three fields, the next thing to do is to click on the Insert menu. Let me zoom out. In the Insert menu, under the Chart section, I will click on Recommended Charts. You have two sections here. The first one is Recommended Charts, wherein Excel makes certain recommendations of different graphs. In the second section, you can see All Charts. When you click on All Charts, Excel displays the list of graphs that are available. I will click on the last of the option in this list, which is called as Combo Chart. Interestingly, Excel provides four different options for a combo chart. The first one is the default clustered column line chart. The second one is the clustered column line on secondary axis. The third option under the combo chart is tag area clustered column chart. And the last option here is custom combination. Out of these four options, I'll choose the second item, namely clustered column line on secondary axis. You can see here, this is the preview of the graph that we will be getting. In the x-axis, we have the different regions. In the y-axis, we have chosen sales, which is shown as bars. And along the secondary y-axis, we are showing profit. That is shown using a simple line chart. Just in case you want to experiment with different graphs, you can see here, for sales, Excel is using clustered column. I can click on the drop-down menu and choose a line chart. But for this video, I'm going to go ahead and select the clustered column chart. When it comes to the second variable, profit, it is shown using the line chart. Please make sure that you have selected line chart as the secondary axis. If you change your mind and you want to use sales as a secondary axis, you are free to do this. But as I said, in this video, I'm going to choose profit along the secondary axis. Once you made these selections, you can go ahead and hit the OK button. So this is our dual axis chart or the combo chart. You can go ahead and customize this chart. Let me select the grid lines and delete the grid lines. In the chart title, I will be providing sales and profit by region. I like to name the y-axis. So let me select the graph and then click on the plus button. This is chart elements option. I can choose the option axis titles here. My primary y-axis is sales. The secondary y-axis would be profit. The x-axis I will be naming as region. I like to display the values for the bar as well as the line. It becomes a bit difficult to hover the mouse on each and every mark here and look at the actual value of profit. You can do it if you want to, but it is always better to ask Excel to display the value labels. To display the value labels, let me again go to chart elements and choose data labels. The moment you select data labels, you can see here on top of the bars, the sales figures are displayed. Similarly, on top of the line, the value of profit is displayed. Below the graph, if you want to display the data table, you can go ahead and click on data table. Further, you can also choose error bars. In the option provided under error bar, you can either choose standard error or percentage or standard deviation. You have other options as well, but I'll choose the default option of standard error. Finally, there is a very interesting option here called as trend line. So Excel is asking me, do you want to add a trend line for sales or profit? I'll choose the option sales and hit OK. So you can see here, there's a dotted line running from one side to the other. This is the trend line. What does this trend line tell me? This trend line tells me that there is a declining trend in sales for our data. Interestingly, you can observe some of the numbers here. The highest value for any region when it comes to sales is the southern region. The value of sales is 50,000. When you look at the variable profit, the highest value of profit is for the western region. The western region accounts for 41% of the profit. Now, our combo chart is ready. In case you want to experiment with different styles, what you can do is you can choose chart styles, which is the second option. There are different chart styles. Let me scroll down and choose this particular chart style. So with this, our combo chart is ready. One question that pops up in our mind is, in this case, we have two variables along the y-axis. What if we have an additional variable, let's say quantity? Let me show you three variables. I'll go to sheet 2. In sheet 2, you can see here we have region, we have sales and quantity, and then we have profit. So this is the additional variable that we have. We have sales, quantity, and profit. So effectively, we have four different variables. Can we use a combo chart in this case? To produce a combo chart, like before, I'm going to go to the insert menu. But firstly, let me reduce the zoom out option. I'm going to click on the insert menu once again, recommended charts. As before, Excel makes a recommendation. I'll go to all charts and choose the last option, namely combo chart. I'll choose the second option here. So sales will be used under clustered column here. You can see here the blue bars represent sales. Similarly, the orange color bars represent quantity. Finally, you have profit, which is shown as a line chart. We have selected profit for secondary access. So let me go ahead and hit the OK button. You can see here, this is how Excel constructs a combo chart when you have multiple variables. You can see here the clustered or the group bars are used to show two different variables, namely sales and quantity. As before, I'll quickly select different options like data labels, data table. You can also choose error bars and a trend line. Further, you can select the chart style. You have different options under the chart style. I'll choose this particular option for chart style. We've already studied the numbers for sales and profit. You can also now study quantity. The region which has the highest value for quantity is the northern region. The region with the lowest value for quantity is the eastern region. So this is how very complex information can be shown using a simple combo chart. With this, I have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we've seen how to create a combo chart. Further, we've also seen how to adjust the chart style. Thirdly, we've seen how to display a trend line, display data labels, as well as the table values. With this, I have come to the end of today's video. I thank you very much for watching this particular video. I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.